In Ghana, a young mother of four was brutally stabbed to breathless alongside her two innocent daughters right inside their apartment in INTRIGUE-CREST, Kosoa, central Ghana. So the young woman in question is known as Alberta Alma Hagan. Alberta was married to her husband and they had kids in that marriage. But then life happened to them and they got divorced. Her ex-husband resides and works in the US. He sends her money constantly for the upkeep of the kids that they have together. Alberta got entangled with a young man whom she began dating. It is unclear how long she was divorced from her husband before she began dating this boyfriend of hers, but it appeared she trusted him so much that they began to live together. But then, despite the trust and love that they both shared, Alberta noticed that each time her ex-husband sends money for the kids, her boyfriend steals from the money, and that was worrisome. Alberta put up with that attitude for a while until she could not take it anymore. The breaking point was a recent occurrence when her ex-husband sent the sum of 20,000 Ghana cedis allegedly, and the boyfriend of Alberta again stole her ATM card, went ahead to debit the entire sum from her account. Alberta was obviously upset. She confronted her boyfriend and that led to a heated argument, one that was going to change the course of Alberta's life forever. After Alberta exchanged words with her boyfriend over the money he stole from her and her kids, she went ahead to make an official complaint at the police station to report the matter. And when the police went to the house to apprehend her boyfriend, he was nowhere to be found. But something strange happened that very day. On the 22nd of May 2024, the community in INTRIGUE-CREST, Kosoa woke up to a deep shock, to gory sight and news of how Alberta, alongside her two young daughters, were brutally stabbed right in their home and left in a large pool of their own blood. Amidst the shock and fear, the bewildered community searched for answers, asking who exactly could have committed such a heinous crime against an entire family. Even though Alberta and her two daughters were unalive, there was glimmers of hope as it was discovered that her other two children, though wounded, were still alive. They were rushed to the hospital where they were being treated to ensure that they survived the horror of the night. Now, while the community and the police searched for answers desperately, truth began to emerge, and it turned out that the prime suspect in this horror was no other but Alberta's boyfriend, who was arrested 2 days after Alberta and her kids were unalive in their home. It was said that Alberta's boyfriend returned back to her home in the night, probably unaware that she had reported him to the police earlier in the day, and determined to keep her mouth shut from doing so, he decided to unalive her and her kids. Little did he know that Alberta had already made a report to the police and they were already aware of the situation on ground. This story sparked a lot of different reaction from different people from different quarters, with so many of them asking what exactly a mother of four divorcee was doing with a boyfriend, especially when her ex-husband was sending money constantly for the upkeep of the kids. They felt that she had no business having a boyfriend, while other people were of the view that there was nothing wrong with her having a boyfriend. I mean, everybody needs a companion, but then they felt that she should have been more careful, that she probably, lowered her guard too much to the extent that the man constantly stole from her and her children. I would love to know your thoughts on this story. Do you think that Alberta could have played safe or safer than she did? Or do you think it was just a misfortune that could befall anybody, irrespective of how careful they act? I would love to know your thoughts on the story. Kindly put your thoughts in the comment section. I will read them and engage. He is currently in the police custody and many people are hoping that justice will be served at the end of the day. In the meantime, guys, take care of yourself, take care of your emotions, take care of your mental health. Be kind to yourself, be kind to the people around you, and always stay safe. I remain Dorcas Ige Olukon and I love you guys. Bye.